guys and gals and all my non-binary friends. So today we are going to Montana. All I can think of is Hannah Montana. I'm sorry. Montana has 3 electoral college votes. Again, I don't know why the electoral college is like a thing. Let's just abolish it. Let's just get rid of it. The days to remember are going to be October 26th, which is the voter registration deadline. So your deadline is pretty good. Most people's deadlines is like October 1st, October 5th, but October 26th, that's a lot of time. October 5th to November 2nd is going to be the in-person absentee voting. So the last day you can in-person absentee vote is going to be November 2nd, which is of course is the day before the election. October 20th is the recommended day to have your mail-in ballot back in, and November 2nd will be the vote by mail ballot request deadline, and November 3rd, of course, is the election. And if you don't know how to get registered, you've never registered, or you want to check your registration, you can go to vote.org and Vote Save America to get more information on your registration. Can I register the same day I want to vote? Individuals can late register at the county election office after regular voters registration ends. But you know, don't wait, just gonna do it. What are the vote by mail requirements in my state? No excuses required to vote by mail in Montana. Look at you, Montana. If your county is conducting an all-mail election for November, if you are registered by October 9th, you will receive a ballot in the mail. Recommended date to have your mail-in ballot is going to it's going to be October 20th. Does my state require my ballot to be postmarked or delivered by election day? Montana law states that absentee ballots must be received at the election office or polling place by 8 p.m. on election day. But during the primary election, it was ruled that Montana counties must count all valid absentee ballots postmarked on or before election day. So make sure that it's postmarked either the day of election day or before election day. What are my non-mail-in ballot return options? You may return your ballot in person to your county election office or drop it off at any polling place in your county on election day. If you are interested in tracking your ballot, you can go to Vote Save America to find out how you can do that, and they'll give you the links to track your ballot. What if I request a vote by mail, but I decide I want to vote in person instead? It really depends. So check with your election office, find out the rules, and you can, again, go to Vote Save America to get more information on that. What if I don't receive my ballot by October 20th? If you requested your ballot, but you still haven't received it at least 14 days before the election, contact your local election office. They'll be able to look you up and provide you with voting options. If you still don't receive it the day before the election, you can cast a provisional ballot at your polling place. Can I vote early in person? Montana does not permit early voting at polling locations, but you can fill out an absentee ballot in person beginning 30 days before the election, and that's going to be October 5th and ending November 2nd. So technically you can early vote, but they don't call it early voting. They call it absentee in-person voting, whatever the fuck. If you are going to vote in person on election day, wear a mask, keep a safe social distance from other voters. And if you see any sus people trying to stop people from voting like we saw in Virginia, please call 1-866 I vote, because everyone deserves to have their voice heard. Do I need an ID to vote in person? Yes, you do need an ID, a driver's license, state ID, school district, or post-secondary education ID, tribal ID, utility bill, bank statement, paycheck, government document with your name and address all work. All right, and Montana has a governor's race going on. So that's pretty exciting. And 25 out of its 50 state Senate seats are up this year, as well as all 100 of their House rep seats are up. So if you please check out Ballotpedia to get more information on your state Senate races and all of your House reps. And Montana has 2 Supreme Court seats up for this year. The seat I decided to highlight is going to be Lori McKinn, who is running against Mike Black. So if you want to find more information about that Supreme Court race, please again check out Ballotpedia for more information. And this is my favorite part. Montana has 5 ballot measures. All right, and the first ballot measure is going to be LR 130, removes local government's authority to regulate firearms, including regulations of concealed carry. Oh my God. That's how y'all getting down in Montana? Y'all don't want guns to be regulated at all? A vote yes supports this measure to remove local government's authority to regulate the carrying of permitted concealed weapons. So the ballot measure would allow local governments to regulate unpermitted concealed weapons and unconcealed weapons in public occupied buildings, but it removes local government's power to regulate the possession of firearms by convicted felons. But it will also remove of convicted felon, adjusted mental incompetence, illegal aliens, and minors. First of all, you mean immigrants who aren't documented. That's really offensive. Second of all, what? That's the first one. That's kind of scary, right? And the second ballot measure is going to be C46, direct democracy, changes language in constitution to match current initiated amendment redistribution requirements. Vote yes supports amending constitutional language to match the existing signature distribution requirements for initiated constitutional amendments. So apparently, y'all already have a law that they've changed on how to do signature distribution requirements, and now they want to y'all already have that law, but they want to change the language in the state constitution to match the law that's already on the books, if that makes sense. C47, which is going to be kind of a follow-up on the second ballot, again, direct democracy, changes language in constitution to match current initiated statute and referendum redistribution requirements. Why is it so hard for me to say distribution? Vote yes supports amending constitutional language to match the existing signature distribution requirements for initiated state statutes and veto referendum. So again, when there are marijuana laws on the ballot, I gotta take a toke. I want to say CI 118. Marijuana authorizes the legislator or a citizen initiative to set a legal age for marijuana purchases, use, and possession. Vote yes supports amending the Montana Constitution to allow for a legislator or a citizen initiatives to establish a minimum legal age for the possession, use, and purchase of marijuana, similar to the regulation of alcohol in the state constitution. So currently it's illegal, but they want to make it legal. I'm so happy for Montana. I hope y'all motherfuckers get high. And the final ballot measure, which is going to be I-190, is legalizes marijuana for individuals over the age of 21 and taxes the sale of non-medical marijuana at a rate of 20%. First of all, I don't know about that 20%. What y'all normally tax? What y'all taxing alcohol? 20%? Because if you ain't taxing alcohol 20%, don't be taxing marijuana 20%. And if you sure ain't taxing tobacco 20%, don't be coming for marijuana like that. Vote yes for I-90 supports legalizing the possession and use of marijuana for adults over the age of 21, imposes a 20% tax on marijuana sales, requires the Department of Revenue to develop rules to regulate marijuana businesses, and allow for the state sentencing or expungement of marijuana-related crimes. First of all, fuck a resentencing. Y'all need to be expunging all these motherfuckers shit. Y'all should have been locking up people for marijuana in the first place. That's ridiculous. Montana, I am so excited for you guys. Please start releasing those convicts yesterday. I'm gonna try to get real smoky. Pray for me. All right. And I hope that you found this video informative. I hope that you are making a plan to vote. I hope that you're considering running for office. And I really want to emphasize the fact that, yes, the system freaking sucks, okay? But it's a system that we're in. And so we have to make that system work the best for all of us and and more justly for all of us, right? And so that means participating in elections, not just every 4 years, not just every 2 years, but every year. Elections happen every year. Sometimes they happen multiple times a year. There are ballot initiatives that happen in August, in May, and November as well, and every year. And so I really want to emphasize that if we want it to work better for all of us, we have to all not only be willing to participate in it, but be willing to be a part of making it better. You know what I'm saying? And so think about running. Think about getting people that you know who are smart and intelligent and caring and considerate and kind to run, because it's really important that we get everyone's voices in this thing. And on that note, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, wash your face, wash your hands, wash your ass, wear a mask, and don't be an asshole. Bye.